Thank you
Yeah.
for being on my show.
Of course. Thank you for inviting me.
Definitely no problem. So, for the people on my platform who don't know, can you tell them about you and your brand?
Yes, yes.
Is it just you or you got a team?
No, I have a whole team. But I am the face of the company because, like, probably as you noticed, I also have a personal brand, and it's not just the agency.
Okay. When did
Yeah.
you get into that
Well, you mean into my personal brand or like in the business?
in the business?
Well, I have been in advertising and marketing for like over 10 years now.
Okay.
I used to work with different companies, and then a couple of years ago, I decided that it was time for me to move on, and that's when I decided to create the agency and then obviously to launch my personal brand.
What inspired you to want to get into that and start your own company?
Well, to be honest with you, it was a lack of empathy in the advertising industry. When I was working for other companies, I've noticed that most of the people that usually tell you, we can do this and this and this for you, but not genuinely, and they don't want to help you out. They just want your money. And I said, there has to be some type of changes in here. And I decided to, step up and make the change on my own.
That's, big things. So you're the
Yeah.
founder of it, right? And the CEO.
Yes, yes. I am the founder. I started the company with a partner, which we are not partners anymore. It was just basically to help me out to move it on because he was an expert. He's like my mentor most likely. So he
Okay.
helped me take this step and you know create the company.
Where's the company based at?
We are based in New York, and but we have clients all over the U.S. Washington D.C., Miami, Tennessee. I mean, you name it.
Dope. So like for people that are looking for like services and stuff like that, what type of services do you apply?
Well, we offer the whole plate, I want to say, for marketing and advertising. Let's say that you just want to create a whole brand, we can help you on that. Or if you want to do like a marketing campaign with videos, commercials, or anything related to social media, we can help you on that aspect. And most likely, our bread and butter is videography. So we help a lot of people to create the videos that they need to launch brands or products or anything that they need, and the strategy behind it, of course.
That's real good. How does it feel doing all that type of work? Helping people out.
Well, I love it. I think since I started doing it, I've been sending out different messages throughout my content, and it has helped so many people. They usually send me DMs, and I think that's why I'm doing it. And it's what passions me to keep going. And even though it's a brand new personal page that I'm creating now, I think it's working really well, and I really like it.
That's good. What's like a couple of things that you didn't do yet that you want to do like in the future?
Well, I want to create a community, like a big community where people can go to my pages or just simply reach out and say, hey, I need your help on this. And that's what I want to do. That's my main goal. And I think I'm in the right path so far.
Keep going, don't give up.
Thank you.
So I seen that you work for like Fox and CBS, NBC.
Well, they have been my clients. I have not worked with them, and just, but what they did is they did a feature of me as an entrepreneur. So basically, they wrote an article for me and they featured me in there.
That's dope. How's
Yeah.
that feel?
I mean, it feels great. I didn't expect any recognition, but like I said, I have been in the industry for so long, and having some people to actually recognize what you do, that is doing you're doing really well, it feels really good. So it motivates me to keep going.
Yeah, that's real good.
Yeah.
Um, what's like one of your favorite projects or collabs that you have done?
Well, there's two, but when it comes to projects, I want to say that it was the video that actually changed my life. It was a project that we had to create from scratch. Like when I'm saying scratch, I'm saying copywriting, scripts, basically finding the locations for the recording and storyboarding. So basically everything, shooting, editing, animation, all included. And it was a great opportunity that it was with this client called Wavemaker. I don't know if you know them, but they're like huge in the marketing industry. So they trust me basically to do the work, even though that I haven't done a video for them in ever. So they're like, no, we trust you, the stuff that you have been doing. And that was like a game changer for me. And that's when I knew that I knew I could do this. And it changed my whole life, like the whole perspective. I was in there on the shooting days, on the editing, even just recreating the food. It's like, I'm there. I need to make sure that everything goes well. And it did. And since then, they have been working with me nonstop, and I really appreciate it. And in terms of collaborations, I want to say I have been collaborating with so many influencers. I don't know if you have the chance to take a look on my page or my YouTube channel, but I do a lot of collaborations with influencers. And my favorite one so far, it has been with Dane Walker. He's huge on Instagram, but I haven't released the video just yet. And he taught me so much. Like how can I say it? His journey like relates so much with me that it took me like I was like, so I'm doing it right. Basically, he gave me the motivation that I needed and that little push. And because of him, that's why I created my personal brand.
Oh, got a lot of big things going on.
Yes, yes, yes. Like right now, I'm working on doing like mentoring and coaching on that on the advertising part because I know that a lot of businesses and brands they actually need help on that, and that's why I'm doing it.
Definitely. So, is there any advice you could give to somebody who wants to start a brand that hasn't started yet?
My advice is to start doing it now. Like, don't think it twice. Just start with what you have. Make sure that you love what you do, and just start doing it. Don't hesitate.
Thank you. Well, I really appreciate you for taking time out being on my show. I don't want to take too much of your time.
Oh, anytime, anytime. And thank you for taking me into consideration for this. I appreciate
Definitely, no problem.
it.
Appreciate it.
Bye.